Hi everyone, and welcome back to our web scraping tutorial series. Today, we're going to explore how to limit crawler concurrency using Python's requests library. If you've ever scraped data from websites, you might have encountered the issue of overwhelming a server with too many requests at once. This can slow down the site, get you temporarily banned, or just cause your program to crash. To avoid that, controlling concurrency is key. In this video, we'll show how to manage multiple requests concurrently without causing issues using the concurrent.futures module in combination with requests. So let's jump into the code. First, let's talk about what concurrency is in this context. It means making multiple requests at the same time, but with control over how many requests we send simultaneously. This helps reduce the load on a server while still speeding up the crawling process. We'll be using Python's ThreadPoolExecutor from the concurrent.futures module to limit the number of concurrent requests. Let's start by importing the necessary libraries. In the first block, we'll import requests and ThreadPoolExecutor. We also define a simple function to perform the requests. Here, the fetch_URL function takes a URL as input and performs an HTTP GET request to that URL using requests get EUT. It returns the HTTP status code and the URL so that we can see if the request was successful. Now, let's prepare a list of URLs that we want to scrape concurrently. For demonstration, we'll use some placeholder URLs. Here's a list of URLs that we'll be scraping. These URLs are just examples, so you can replace them with actual ones or mock APIs if you're testing. Now, the magic happens in the next block. We're going to use ThreadPoolExecutor to manage the concurrency. We'll define a max number of threads, and that will limit how many requests happen simultaneously. In this block, we define the maximum number of concurrent threads using the max_workers parameter in ThreadPoolExecutor. For this example, we're limiting the number of concurrent requests to 2. We use executor map to apply the fetch_URL function to each URL in our list. This method ensures that at any given time, only 2 requests are happening concurrently. Once all requests are done, we print the results, which show the status code and the URL. Now you can see how easy it is to limit concurrency in Python using the ThreadPoolExecutor. You can tweak the number of workers based on the website you're scraping and how much traffic you want to generate. Before we wrap up, it's important to mention that every website has its own rules. You should always check a website's robots.txt file and terms of service to ensure you're scraping responsibly. That's it for today. You've just learned how to limit crawler concurrency using Python's requests and concurrent futures libraries. This is a simple but powerful way to speed up your scraping while keeping things under control. Thank you for watching, and be sure to check out our blog for more tutorials and insights. Don't forget to subscribe for more insightful videos about web scraping and data science. As always, you can find a link to a full article in the description. And remember always to use proxies.